If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Southern California. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Rams take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 1. Back to throw. Stafford. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Stafford now on first down. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Quincy Williams getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Second and long coming up. On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. He's trying to push his way forward, but there's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Nakua snags it over the middle. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. This one from 43 yards away. No issues there. This one is good. And the Rams are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. And the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from out of the gun, it's Green. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they come up to face 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Green. And the throw on 3rd down going to be incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll indeed go, and it's Green. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
2nd down. It's no chance at all. He'll go down. Quincy Williams in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Evans with the punt sends it away. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, it's Green. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Number 10.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. Green. Moving left. Looking back to the middle of the field. It is caught.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Now, following the touchdown, Schmidt back out there to kick this one away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line.
A 9-yard loss.
Garrett first in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. Off play action. It's Stafford. That's to the right side and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for the sack.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Off the bootleg, here's Green. And the rush, too strong. They're in a flash for the sack. That is Cameron Kitchens, the safety who got through to make the play.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody. In this case, it results in a sack.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Well, they come to the line. Not an easy one to convert. 3rd and very long. Now Green. Headed left. Buying time. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for him.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Green. And he'll be taken down as time runs out, and we've come to the end of the first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. To throw is Green on 1st and 10. That's out wide to Judkins. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 18 yards to gain there. What a way to begin the third quarter.
This guy's really starting to roll now, and his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Now he'll run. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. One big play followed by another. This one good for 28. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again. 1st and 10. On the handoff, Judkins. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Play action. Here's Green. He runs with it. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down. 1st and goal.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Judkins. And he can barely get out of the starting block. Stopped in the backfield for a 2nd straight play.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
That's into the hands of Judy on the right side.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
A 22-yard attempt.
Schmidt's kick
is
good. And the Browns go out to a 10-3 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run it with Judkins. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Followed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Green. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Back at the 39-yard line.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Throwing is Green. Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions. And I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
A first down throw for Stafford. That's caught by Puka. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Now Stafford. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. That's another sack.
It's a loss of 8.
Quincy Williams. He gets in to drop him. It's a loss of 8. Now on second and long. Play action now for Stafford. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
11-yard line.
Let's go.
On the ground, Judkins trying to find somewhere to go, but defense with other ideas. They stop him. That'll be no gain. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Here we go.
Again, it's Judkins. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
Here's a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Kalen Green. Touchdown, Browns. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Schmidt now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns move out in front by the score of 17-3.
Andre Schmidt to kick off for
The
Cleveland.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Corum. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
This is first and 10. They put Adams in motion. They'll drop to throw. That's out wide to Williams. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down.
All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end. But here comes first and 10. he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw is Stafford. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Lady.
Throwing again is Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, L.A.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
180. Like 22.
Again, it's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. Give him 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
At the 25-yard line.
To the air again, Stafford. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Gelton.
By the Browns. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's Green on 1st and 10. That's to the former Aggie, Casey Concepcion. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. On 1st down, Green. He'll go up top with this one. He's got it. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win for the Browns. They didn't quite get the shutout they were hoping for and likely deserved. This was a tremendous defensive performance. They held the other guys to just a field goal. That's all. That defensive unit was the driving force in this victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone. We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills.